For this video, we want to have workblock.ipt open, and then we're going to go ahead and practice our work features. The first one we're going to practice is a point. So we're going to put a work point right here, and let's go ahead and put another one right along this arc right there. And we'll come back and use those a little later. Here's an axis. Let's put an axis right in the middle of that cylinder. And we can put an axis through the little cylinder if we wish. And we can even put an axis through the cone. So there's the axis through the cone. And we want to use that work axis. So let's go ahead and jump the work plane. Let's say I want that work plane. I'm going to come over to the origin and kind of see which one I want. I'm looking at, I think at XY is a good work direction I want. So I come right over, click, boom, it jumps to 9 degrees. So I want to hit 0, so it'll be oriented with the XY plane and parallel to it. Boom, so now I have that one. So that allows me to get one that is right in the middle of that cylinder. So we can do a work plane with 2 edges. So we hit work plane, hit an edge, boom, I have a work plane. Now you notice how it starts to get a little busy there. So let's turn off the visibility of those. So there's the visibility, that one turned off. They're still over here. I can pull them up, right click and turn on their visibility if I want. But I don't want to at this point because it's going to cause a little bit of a clutter. Now, we've done 2 edges, but we also know work planes can take care of 1, 2, 3 points. So there's my work plane using 3 points. So turn the visibility off of it with 3 points. What happens if I want one tangent to a cylinder like that? Really common occurrence. So I typically pick the plane, figure out what direction I want to do, and in this case, let's say YZ. Then I pick on the edge, boom, right there, tangent. Then I have my tangent work plane. I want to go ahead and turn off the visibility of the tangent one. And let's say I want one at an angle to this line right here. So what I typically do is click on the face, click on work plane, I'll come down right to that edge. It's going to ask me what degrees, and in this case, let's make it a -45. So -45, and now I have that work plane. So that allows me to put them at any infinite number of angles that I want to put. Another real common one is an offset work plane. So pick plane and say I want one offset from this. Start dragging. I'm going to hit -0.800. So now I have a work plane that is offset. That's a common use. And the other one that was really common, let me turn off the visibility, is I want one right in the middle. You can do it with an offset, but if you want to do it without measuring, one of your options, see here's offset work plane, there's other ways to do it, but we want one mid-plane between. So I click one side, go to the other side and click, boom, it finds the exact middle. Now I could have done it with offset and typing in a number, but a lot of times it's easier just to go ahead and do it with the mid-plane. And there are several of these, but we just want to get you through the basic ones that you'll use a lot. So, and we'll come back and use those work planes in another video. So thank you, and I hope this helps.